Hello and namaste. I'm June for Meditating with June, and today I want to share with you 5 reasons why are you feeling stuck in your life right now. So we all want to grow and evolve every time, also because we are a little bit stressed maybe about what we are seeing around. Maybe we are a little bit stressed from social media, influencers, or what are we seeing around in our circles. So if you like wonder why it's not possible for you to evolve, to grow, to make big changes, to transform your life, to have these big epiphanies, or to have this spiritual growth that's happening super fast. So let me tell you that nothing is happening fast, and you need to have a plan. So this is the first rule when you want to change your life, when you want to transform or grow. Think about a plan, because nothing is happened overnight. Even that we want that, like we are super impatient and we look around and everyone looks happy from social media. Everyone looks like a happy couple. They travel all the world all the time. They make money online easily. So how is that possible for them and it's not possible for the rest of us? So in my case, I was stuck. I was feeling I don't know, in more stuck in the trauma, more stuck in the healing part. I was not able to create. I was not being able to express myself, to share my thoughts, to share my feelings, because I was like having a lot of fears. First, I think my biggest fear was like fear of not being judged, and then fear of not being accepted by the society or by the peers. And then I think I was playing small. You know what I mean? When you are not showing yourself up, when you are not showing your talents, your power, because you are afraid of what people will say around you. So I will share with you my plan, my strategy, and what I did to uh, to change and to feel unstuck, to step up in my creative power, to step up in my I don't know, in the area where I'm creating and I'm not feeling judged anymore. I'm not feeling I don't know, I don't have anymore this fear of being exclude from a group or from the peers. Why? Because I know what is true to myself, I know what I want, and it's more important for me now to be more aligned internally with my thoughts, with my way of life, way of living, instead of being accepted by the people around me. Because you know what? I'm not living on Instagram, even that I have a YouTube channel, but I'm here on the YouTube channel more to share my thoughts and more to create a better work with what I'm doing with meditations and well-being talks and everything that I know. So I've created a space where I can share and express myself, but I want to be like an authentic place and to share everything that I want to say, and maybe my story, my experience will help you to grow and to achieve everything that you want to achieve. Because when people around us are happy and they are living the life, also this is important also for us. Because why? Because we all want to live in a happy world. We are not isolated. We are not we are not living in a small bubble just by ourselves. So it's important to be surrounded by people who are living their dreams. People who are fulfilled, who have trust. So the more we inspire people around us, the more we encourage people around us, the more we will be also connected with that collective energy, which is good for us. So I will start to share 5 reasons why are you feeling stuck today in your life and what can you change. So first reason is environment. The country where you are living, or the city, the maybe the house or apartment. So look around you. Is your environment supporting you? Is your environment good for you? Is your environment something that you wish for? Is your environment make you happy? So I know that is not a usual question. Like, are you happy in your country? Are you happy? Where are you living now? So I'm from Romania, so I've been living in Romania for many years. But in the last 3 years, I was doing back and forth Asia, Romania, Asia, Romania. So I've been living in Bali for 10 months, then in India. Now I'm in Thailand, in Chiang Mai. So I was like observing my inner state, inner being when I was in Asia and when I was in Romania. So in Romania, the energy around me was a little bit more down. Because why? In Europe now, you know, there are some tensions, there are some things that are not going well. So this affects us more than we think. Like when people are stressed around us, when people are more connected with that energy of being afraid of surviving, afraid of, I don't know, afraid. Can be fear around us, and we can feel that. So in Romania, what was happening with me? It was this state of not being able to create, not being able to express the way I wanted, and I was feeling because in Europe we have this more judgmental part, more active. So we are looking at the neighbors and we are judging. Look, the neighbors did that, or not, or we are looking on social media and we are judging, or we are feeling judged. So in my case, because also I'm more a sensitive person and I'm feeling the energy around me, I was feeling the energy of judging or not being accepted because I was different, or because I was like into spirituality, into more yoga and other things that in Romania were not so accepted by the people, by the, I would say, the whole group of people. So what I did in order to feel more complete and more relaxed with this, I moved out from the country. It wasn't an easy step. So when I decided that I want to move back in Asia, and for the moment I'm in Thailand, I was feeling like my energy is coming back to myself. I was feeling more light, more connected, and I was feeling more happy inside. Of course, it's not easy to leave your country and to leave your friends, your parents, and everyone. But trust me, it's more important to choose yourself and to choose your happiness. And of course, you can go back and visit them, and you can go back and like spend time with them for 1 month, for a year, and it's enough. And it's more important to pay connection at your environment and to feel and to trust your intuition. And also in Thailand, I met some people that they were from America, and they said in America it's so difficult to live because we are working hard every day, and we are all the time we are living in anxiety, and so we are all the time living in anxiety, and we barely have time for rest or for spending time with our friends. So when we are coming in Asia, when we are coming in Thailand, we are feeling at least relaxed and at least at peace. And I said to them, okay, resign from your job and come in Asia and stay here for a while. But they were like looking so, they were like in a shock. No, it's not possible. How can we? No, it's not possible for us to change our life and to resign from our jobs and to start again in another country. Of course, this is maybe a more drastic advice, just leave your country. Maybe you cannot do that. Maybe it's impossible for you to leave the country, but try to change a little bit your environment and go where are you feeling better. Maybe it's the house. Maybe you can change the house, or maybe you can renovate the room, or maybe you can change the neighborhood or the building or people that you are surrounded with. Trust me, the environment has a big impact in your life, and we are not paying enough attention to where we are living. So most of us were like born in a country and we are staying there for our whole life. Of course, yes, if we are looking in Asia, people, they are born in a place and they are staying there with the family together. This is a very nice tradition and I love it. I love to be part of a community, and I would love to be able to stay near my family and to have like a small Asian community with parents and grandparents. But it's not my case. So it's not the case in Europe. So that's why I choose to live and change the environment. So think about it and ask yourself again: is your environment make you happy? Is your environment supporting your growth, supporting your dreams, supporting you to become who you want to become? So this is a very, very important question and a very, very important step. Second of all, and the second step in this topic, 5 reasons for feeling stuck, is do your inner child work. So I don't know if you worked until now with your inner child, but this is a very, very important topic, and for me had a big impact when I discovered my inner child. So even that we are now adults and we are looking like adults, inside of us we have like a little child who is driving the car, who is driving our brain, and who is creating some events and some actions in our daily lives. So please pay attention to your inner child and look there, connect with your inner child, ask your inner child what are his needs or what he really wants. It's very, very important, because when you connect with your inner child, you unlock you unlock something inside, and you unlock like superpowers that they will be able to push you forward. No, we have moments, and I had some moments when I was feeling stuck and low energy, and when I'm connected with my inner child and I ask my inner child, what do you need? And then I give my inner child what he needs, what she needs, because she's the inner girl. I feel like some energy, some big force is like pushing me forward. So please try this and work with someone if you don't know, or try some meditations. You can also write me if you need some advice on this. The three step and something that is very, very important is pay more attention to your soul. So basically, a lot of our decision we are taking from the mind, right? We are not. So I can speak about myself, and I can say that before my spiritual path and my spiritual awakening, all my decisions that I took, they came from my mind, from the rational part, and I wasn't connected with my soul. So every time now when I'm taking the decision and when I want to move forward, to grow in a direction, I ask my soul. And if you don't know how to ask your soul, try to connect with your heart. Try to put your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and every time when you have a dilemma or a problem or you don't know what to do, ask yourself, ask your heart. So you will receive different answers that you receive from the mind. And maybe you don't like the answers because usually our soul and our heart actually knows the truth, but we are afraid, right? We are afraid to take action, and we are following the mind, because the mind, it's working in patterns. Like the mind, it's giving us patterns and patterns from the past. So of course it's easy for us to follow the patterns, but they are not all the time the real ones or something that we really need. So that's why it's more good for you, if you want to feel unstuck and to grow, to ask your heart, what is my desire? What I need in this moment? What action should I take to evolve now, to change my life in this moment, to be more aligned with myself? What action should I take now to be more aligned with myself? This is a very, very good question. The fourth step is family. So I know that you are maybe super connected and super attached with your father, with your mother. It is my case. It was my case. But you need to understand that they have their life and you have your life. So you cannot be all the time connected with your parents and follow their path. Because if we are not cutting cords with our family, where what we are doing, we are following their path. And we came on earth as children, right, as their children, not to follow their paths, actually to grow and make some different decisions, actually not to follow their path, their habits, and their routines. So please look at your family, look at your mother and your father, and stop acting like them. And because this is not helping you to evolve, it's not helping you to grow, and it's not helping you to grow in your own authenticity, in your own power. If you are not cutting cords from your mother and from your father, and please pay attention, this is not, I'm not saying that you need to stop loving them, or you need to stop taking care of them, or you need to stop thinking of them. But you need to think like an adult. You don't need this toxic attachment like we have when we are children, right? A children is very attached from a parent because he's not able to survive without his mother or father. But we are now adults, so our family, our father and our mother, they can do everything they want by themselves. So please cut cords with them and don't follow their path, because that's why it can be a reason why are you feeling stuck, why are you feeling blocked, why are you not evolving, why are you not able to find your place in the world. And the five reason, and the biggest one, I don't want to say trauma, but actually we all have traumas, right? um, I have traumas, I've been there, we all have traumas and different things. What I want to share with this, the last point, and I name it trauma, is like stop looking for reasons. Stop looking in the past and ask yourself why this happened to me, why I was being like that, or why my mother or my father was like not giving me love or not giving me support, or why I wasn't born rich. I don't know. We can have many questions on this, on traumas, and we can have many triggers. But I think this cannot help you on a long term. I totally recommend you something that helped me, and this is accepting. Accept yourself, accept the story, accept your father, your mother, and be in more acceptance phase. And also, what is super important when you're working with your trauma is loving yourself more. So when you are stop wondering why this happening to me, why this happened to me, why, you are more acting like a victim, right? So you are playing more the role of a victim. So how can you create, how can you transform your life, how can you become prosperous, rich, famous, and be in a happy and loving relationship if you are all the time, every day, staying in this victim role and wondering why this happened to me, why I'm not deserving love, why I'm not deserving, I don't know, trust or happiness. You are deserving, I can say, you are deserving all the love in the world. Please feel it, please enjoy it. It's yours, it's inside of yourself. And when I'm speaking about trauma, try more to work with love and with acceptance. So love and acceptance are different frequencies. So when you are entering this part, and when you are looking at your past with love and acceptance and forgiveness, right? Because I forgive my parents, I forgive my mother, I forgive my father, I forgive myself for not being able to do something different. And now I accepting the story of my past, I accepting the story of my past, I accepting everything that happened to me, and I forgive, I release, and you can move forward. So this can be a longer process, right? To work with your trauma and to release and to get out from this circle of wandering and victim, because I've been there for so many years, and it was so difficult for me to step up. And now I'm feeling finally free. I will speak more about trauma in another episode. So this is what something that I wanted to share with you in my first episode on YouTube. I hope these steps are, I don't know, they will bring something new for you. Maybe a different path, maybe an idea, maybe something that you can look into, or something else. Let me know. So in the end, I want to say again, this list that I created for 5 reasons for why you're feeling stuck and what can you do to move out from this feeling of not evolving. So first of all, environment. Look at your environment and ask yourself, this environment is supporting me to become the best version of myself. Second, do your inner child work and ask yourself what my inner child needs. Third step is pay more attention to your soul and ask your heart and take decision from your heart. The fourth step is family, cutting cords with your family and look at your family like being independent adults like you are. And the last step is trauma and forgive your past, forgive yourself, accept the story, accept that everything that happened with you will not change, but you can change your perspective and the way you look at the facts. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You can write me in comments it's something that I said it was helpful for you. And yes, see you next time. Namaste and thank you.